Elevate your home entertainment in 2026 with your Hisense U6 Series. Are you ready to see every subtle nuance in your favorite films and never miss a single play in high-octane sports? We're breaking down the exact picture settings you need for unparalleled fidelity, ensuring your U6 consistently delivers the absolute best visual experience for everything you watch. Did you know that the Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV features advanced AI picture optimization that automatically adjusts settings based on the content you're watching? 1. Introduction. The Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV has been making waves in the tech community for its impressive features and affordable price tag. This TV is part of Hisense's lineup of smart TVs that promise to deliver high-quality visuals and seamless user experiences. If you're in the market for a new TV, the Hisense U6 Series 2026 is definitely worth considering. Its popularity stems from its ability to balance performance and affordability. Hisense is a well-known manufacturer of TVs, and they've built a reputation for producing high-quality displays that cater to various budgets. The U6 Series is one of their flagship models, and it boasts several upgrades over its predecessors. These upgrades include improved brightness, contrast, and color accuracy. If you're familiar with Hisense's previous models, you'll notice that the U6 Series takes it to the next level. The Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV is designed to provide an immersive viewing experience. It's equipped with features like 4K resolution, HDR10, and Dolby Vision, which work together to deliver stunning visuals. The TV also runs on Hisense's smart platform, which offers a wide range of streaming apps and voice control capabilities. The Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV features a 4K display, which provides 4 times the resolution of a standard HD TV. This results in crisp and detailed images, especially when watching 4K content. The TV also supports HDR10 and Dolby Vision, which enhance the overall picture quality with better contrast and color accuracy. 2. Best picture settings for Hisense U6 Series 2026. Unlock the full potential of your TV. The Hisense U6 Series 2026 continues the brand's reputation for delivering impressive picture quality at an affordable price point. Positioned as a value-focused mini-LED and ULED TV lineup, the U6 Series offers advanced features such as full-array local dimming, quantum dot color, Dolby Vision, HDR10+, and next-generation gaming support. However, like most modern TVs, the default out-of-box settings are designed to grab attention on showroom floors rather than deliver the most accurate or comfortable home viewing experience. Proper calibration and picture tuning can dramatically improve clarity, contrast, color accuracy, and motion performance. This guide explores the best picture settings for the Hisense U6 Series 2026, optimized for different content types including SDR, HDR, Dolby Vision, sports, gaming, and everyday streaming. These settings strike a balance between reference-level accuracy and real-world viewing conditions, especially for Indian and global households with varied lighting environments. 3. Understanding the Hisense U6 Series 2026 display technology. Before adjusting picture settings, it is important to understand the core display technology used in the Hisense U6 Series. The 2026 models typically feature mini-LED backlighting with full-array local dimming, combined with quantum dot QLED color enhancement. This allows the TV to achieve higher brightness levels, better contrast, and wider color gamut compared to traditional LED/LCD panels. The panel is usually VA type, which provides deeper native blacks and higher contrast but slightly narrower viewing angles. Hisense also integrates its latest image processor, which handles AI upscaling, noise reduction, and motion interpolation. While these features can enhance low-quality content, they often need fine-tuning to avoid artificial sharpening or soap opera effects. 4. Choosing the right picture mode is a starting point. The most important step in achieving the best picture quality is selecting the correct picture mode. On the Hisense U6 Series 2026, several preset modes are available, including Vivid, Standard, Energy Saving, Sports, Game, Filmmaker mode, and Cinema or Theater, depending on region. For most users, Filmmaker mode or Cinema mode provides the most accurate baseline. These modes disable excessive post-processing, preserve correct color temperature, and follow industry standards for gamma and white balance. Vivid mode should generally be avoided, as it pushes brightness, sharpness, and color saturation far beyond natural levels, causing eye fatigue and loss of detail. 5. Best SDR picture settings for daily viewing. Standard dynamic range SDR content still makes up a large portion of TV broadcasts, YouTube videos, and cable channels. Optimizing SDR settings ensures natural colors, stable brightness, and comfortable long-term viewing. In a moderately lit room, cinema or filmmaker mode should be selected. The backlight or panel brightness should be adjusted according to ambient light, typically set between 35 and 50% for evening viewing and slightly higher during the day. Contrast should remain close to default, usually around 45 to 50, to avoid crushing highlights or clipping whites. Brightness control, which affects black levels, should be adjusted carefully so that dark scenes retain shadow detail without appearing washed out. Setting it too high will raise blacks, while too low will hide details. A neutral color temperature such as warm 1 or warm 2 is recommended for accurate skin tones. Sharpness should be reduced significantly, ideally set between 0 and 10, as excessive sharpness introduces halos and artificial edges. Noise reduction and MPEG noise reduction should be set to low or turned off for HD content, while SD cable feeds may benefit from low noise reduction. 6. Best HDR picture settings for movies and streaming. HDR content is where the Hisense U6 Series truly shines, thanks to its mini LED backlight and high peak brightness. When HDR content is detected, the TV automatically switches to an HDR picture mode such as HDR Cinema, HDR Filmmaker, or HDR Standard. For movies and series on Netflix, Prime Video, or Disney+, HDR Filmmaker mode or HDR Cinema is the recommended choice. These modes preserve the creator's intent by maintaining correct tone mapping and color accuracy. The backlight should be set to maximum or near maximum in HDR to allow the TV to reach its full brightness potential. Local dimming should be set to high, as this improves contrast and black depth significantly. However, in very dark rooms, some users may prefer medium to reduce blooming around subtitles. Dynamic contrast should generally be disabled, as it can interfere with HDR tone mapping. Color saturation should remain at default, while color temperature should stay on warm. Motion enhancement features such as motion smoothing or MMC should be turned off for cinematic content to avoid the soap opera effect. 7. Dolby Vision settings for the best cinematic experience. Dolby Vision content requires special attention, as it uses dynamic metadata to adjust brightness and contrast scene by scene. The Hisense U6 Series supports multiple Dolby Vision modes, including Dolby Vision Bright, Dolby Vision Dark, and Dolby Vision IQ. For a dark or dimly lit room, Dolby Vision Dark is the most accurate option, offering deeper blacks and precise highlight control. In brighter rooms, Dolby Vision Bright may be preferable, as it boosts mid-tones and overall brightness without sacrificing too much accuracy. Dolby Vision IQ uses the TV's ambient light sensor to adjust picture parameters dynamically. While convenient, it can slightly alter the intended look of content. Enthusiasts often prefer turning it off and manually selecting dark or bright modes for consistency. 8. Optimizing motion settings for sports and fast action. Sports content demands smooth motion and clear detail without introducing artifacts. The Hisense U6 Series includes motion enhancement features such as motion enhancement or ultra-smooth motion. For sports like cricket, football, or basketball, enabling motion smoothing on a low or custom setting can improve clarity during fast camera pans. Setting both blur reduction and judder reduction to moderate levels helps maintain smoothness while avoiding unnatural motion. Black frame insertion, if available, can further enhance motion clarity but may reduce brightness and cause flicker for some viewers. It is best tested personally to determine comfort. 9. Best gaming picture settings PS5, Xbox Series X, PC. The Hisense U6 Series 2026 is well suited for casual and mid-range gaming, offering features such as auto low latency mode and support for variable refresh rates on select models. Game mode should always be enabled when gaming, as it significantly reduces input lag. In game mode, most post-processing features are disabled automatically, ensuring faster response times. Brightness and contrast should be adjusted similarly to HDR or SDR modes, depending on the game's output. For HDR gaming, local dimming should remain on high, while dynamic contrast and motion interpolation should stay off. Color temperature should remain warm or standard, depending on personal preference, but overly cool settings should be avoided. 10. Calibration tips for different room lighting conditions. Room lighting plays a major role in perceived picture quality. In bright rooms, slightly increasing backlight and gamma can help maintain visibility without washing out colors. In dark rooms, lowering brightness and disabling unnecessary enhancements ensures deeper blacks and reduced eye strain. Using bias lighting behind the TV can also improve perceived contrast and comfort during nighttime viewing, especially with mini LED panels that reach high brightness levels. 11. Common mistakes to avoid when adjusting picture settings. Many users unintentionally degrade picture quality by maxing out sharpness, enabling all enhancement features, or relying on vivid mode. These settings may look impressive initially but reduce long-term viewing comfort and accuracy. Another common mistake is ignoring firmware updates. Hisense often improves picture processing, HDR tone mapping, and motion handling through updates, so keeping the TV updated ensures optimal performance. 12. Final thoughts: getting the best from your Hisense U6 Series 2026. The Hisense U6 Series 2026 offers exceptional value, delivering mini LED contrast, vibrant colors, and modern HDR support at a competitive price. With proper picture settings, it can rival far more expensive TVs in everyday viewing and cinematic performance. By choosing accurate picture modes, adjusting brightness and contrast carefully, and disabling unnecessary processing, users can unlock a more natural, immersive, and enjoyable viewing experience. Whether you are watching movies, sports, gaming, or streaming daily content, these optimized settings ensure that your Hisense U6 Series TV performs at its very best for years to come. 13. Quick summary. In terms of smart functionalities, the Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV runs on a user-friendly platform that allows you to access your favorite streaming apps, such as Netflix and Hulu. The TV also supports voice control through its remote, making it easy to search for content and adjust settings. The U6 Series also features a wide color gamut, which displays a broader range of colors for a more lifelike viewing experience. Local dimming zones help improve contrast, making dark scenes look more detailed. With a high refresh rate, fast-paced content like sports and action movies appears smoother. Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV also supports various audio formats, including Dolby Atmos and DTS:X, for an immersive sound experience. When it comes to connectivity, the TV has multiple HDMI ports, USB ports, and Wi-Fi, making it easy to connect your devices. The Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV's AI picture optimization is a game-changer. It automatically adjusts settings based on the content you're watching. This means you get the best possible picture without having to manually tweak settings. When diving into the picture settings, you'll find several options to customize your viewing experience. The TV offers various picture modes, including movie, TV, and game modes. Each mode is designed to optimize the picture for specific types of content. For instance, the movie mode enhances color accuracy and contrast for a cinematic experience. On the other hand, the game mode reduces input lag, making it ideal for gamers. You can also adjust settings like brightness, contrast, and color temperature to your liking. However, some users may find the default settings a bit too aggressive. For example, the TV's motion smoothing feature can be a bit overbearing at times. But, you can always adjust these settings to your taste. It's also worth noting that the Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV has a feature called Filmmaker Mode. This mode is designed to display content as intended by filmmakers. It adjusts settings like color accuracy and contrast to provide a more cinematic experience. To get a better understanding of the Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV's picture settings, let's compare it to similar models from competitors. For example, the TCL 6 series and the Vizio M series offer similar features and price points. In comparison, the Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV holds its own, offering comparable picture quality and smart functionalities. However, some competitors may offer slightly better brightness or color accuracy. But, what sets the Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV apart is its AI picture optimization. This feature makes it easy to get the best possible picture without having to manually adjust settings. 14. Conclusion. I've had the chance to use the Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV for a while now, and I'm impressed with its picture quality. The AI picture optimization has made a big difference in my viewing experience. I've noticed that the TV automatically adjusts settings based on the content I'm watching. For example, when watching movies, the TV optimizes the picture for a cinematic experience. The TV's ability to optimize settings for different types of content has really enhanced my viewing experience. I've enjoyed watching movies and TV shows with more vivid colors and better contrast. If you're in the market for a new TV, I'd highly recommend checking out the Hisense U6 Series 2026. Its picture quality is top-notch, and its smart functionalities are easy to use. Overall, I'd give the Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's an excellent choice for anyone looking for a high-quality TV with advanced features. The Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV is ideal for movie buffs, gamers, and anyone who wants a great viewing experience without breaking the bank. If you're interested in learning more about TV settings, be sure to check out my other video on optimizing your TV's picture quality. I'd love to hear about your experiences with the Hisense U6 Series 2026 TV or any other TV you've used. Your feedback and questions are welcome in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech-related content.